Hello everyone, and welcome to part 4 of our Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. Last time, we got to Rustboro City, we got a new encounter, I think 2 new encounters, and we kind of got familiar with the layout of the land, so I'm feeling pretty good. Anyways, off screen, I did quite a bit of training actually. I got everyone up to level 14 except for Folly, who I've kind of given up on a little bit. I mean, maybe Folly will be useful in the future, I haven't decided yet. But everyone else is level 14 except Slackoff, which is level 12, and I think close to level 13. Okay, never mind. Anyways, looks like Buff picked up another item, so let's take that quickly. We got the Super Potion. Awesome, this can be very useful. Anyways, though, so turns out that Duke will not be evolving into a Marshtop until level 16, which means we're not going to be able to get Marshtop by this gym, which is unfortunate, but that's okay. So why don't we head on to the gym and start a challenge. Alright, so I am going to fight these people. I am 14 and not 15, so I can get I can stand to get a little bit of experience, so no big deal. I'm sure these guys will be fairly straightforward though for Duke. Yeah, I actually have to be careful to yeah, I shouldn't get over. I can have 15 and be in the middle of 15, but if I go to 16 at all, then I cannot use Duke, so alright, so we might have to actually switch out to someone else for the next. Alright, Bide. I don't think I'm gonna take Bide. It has its uses, but it's not very good for a Nuzlocke run where you're sitting there for 2 turns without doing anything, and of course you are going to counterattack, but I mean that leaves you 2 turns of vulnerability when oftentimes you don't even have 2 turns to chill before your Pokemon get knocked out. Anyways, we went to level 15, right? Alright, 300, okay, we can take 300 experience points, so I'm gonna, actually, I'll play it safe. I'll just lead with, I'll lead with Jet, because everyone else is, only has normal type moves, so they're not going to be able to do anything. If you can't beat, you won't stand a chance against Roxanne. This might be a bad idea, but we've already made our choice, so alright, it's just 1 Geodude, we should be fine, as long as it doesn't keep defense curling. Maybe we can start with the Howl. I always like buffing our guy up just a little bit. Alright, yeah, there's a defense curl, so I guess nothing really happened this turn, but that's okay. Let's just go for the bites. Oh, actually, I am dumb because the bite is a dark type move, which is special, which means the Howl does not affect it. But we were able to take out Geodude anyway, so no harm, no foul. Got some potential, excellent. So I think we're about ready to take on this gym. Let me switch Duke out. This is going to be Duke's fight. I'm not going to risk it with anyone else, especially when we have we have a Mudkip here who's able to take it on. Actually, perhaps we should go make a quick shopping trip. Just to make sure that we're not starved for items. We should probably have at least a few potions. This would be useful. Alright, here's the mart. Alright, so what can we buy? Yeah, we don't have a lot of money, but that's okay. We'll just buy some potions. Maybe 6 potions. Sure. I always love doing things in arbitrary non-round amounts. Oops, non-multiples of 5. It's when I wake up, I always like to wake up at I don't know, 8:16 or something. And I also like to change it every day. Keeps me on my toes, Anyways, let's start taking on Roxanne. So I'm feeling pretty confident about this. The reason is that so she starts out with, I want to say a Geodude. I know she has a Nose Pass. And Geodude has pretty notoriously low special defense, so we should be, or at least I think it does. Okay, yeah. Now this Nose Pass, this is the scary part. Okay, we didn't get 16, but if we survive this fight, we'll definitely get 16. So, okay, that does about 2/5, I'd say. Rock Tomb, okay, does 12. All right, so we're still only good. Oh God. Okay. So we are definitely healing. Oh, hey! That's right, I forgot. When you get low health, Torrent activates, which is Duke's ability, which boosts the power of its water type moves. So wow, that went pretty well. Okay, that's like very stress relieving. So actually, that crit helped us, I suppose. All right, so yeah, we get Pokemon League Stone Badge. That's pretty exciting. And Duke is evolving. Excellent. I wonder what it evolves into. Yeah, you can see the little outline there. Yay, we have a Marshtomp. Excellent. So now Duke has gained a ground type, which is like really useful in this game, especially for the next few gyms. Mudshot, yeah, we're definitely getting Mudshot. Now this is actually never mind. Okay, 55 and 95. That's pretty solid. 25 or 2800 of course is abysmal. So we're gonna get rid of Mud Slap. It is worth mentioning that in this game, ground type is a physical move. So actually, funnily enough, in Mudshot itself becomes a special move, like, you know, in future gens. At least I'm pretty sure it does. But Mudshot is a physical move, so we will have to keep track of our stats there. Okay, now we can use the HM Cut. So, and TM39, which I believe is Rock Tomb. So, I don't know if we'll be using that TM quite yet. We can check to see if anyone can if anyone can learn it. Yeah, let's do that now. Rock Tomb. Okay, looks like Duke can learn it, but you know, there's no real need. I can't see a situation like the near future where a Rock type move would be particularly useful. Get out of the way. Wait, please don't take my goods. Sounds like he's in a pickle. Anyways, let's heal quickly. And so, you know, that fight was a lot faster than I expected, which is probably good. You know, I'm not complaining there. Let's get our HM Cut onto someone. It's probably going to be Zigzagoon, but, you know, I mean, Zigzagoon, of course, is notorious for the HM slaves. I mean, you can't really do anything about it. A Cut is stronger than Tackle. I'll give it that, so I might as well replace Tackle. I mean, if we wanted to do damage, we have Headbutt anyways, so no shame in learning Cut, I guess. But yeah, I'm really glad that they got rid of HMs. You know, in like the newer games like Pokemon Sun and Moon, I feel like that was like a really good idea. Here, let's switch I don't know what the Aqua guy is using, so I'm just gonna have Charcoal in the lead. But yeah, I really think that was a good idea for the franchise. Like, HMs, like, you know, they're cool at first, but I do think that it overall improves like game flow and gameplay, and you know, it's a lot more fun when you don't have to, or it's, you know, it's a lot more fun like building, you know, like diverse move sets on your team and not having to worry about hidden moves. And the fact that you can't get rid of them, which I mean makes sense because you don't want to get stuck on like an island or something, so you can't unlearn them. But I mean, it's just a bad situation. All right, let's get this item because I completely forgot. I picked up some item, you know, while grinding. I had to go really back to train up the Slackoth because he was just unable to fight, you know, like competently high-level Pokemon. That was pretty unfortunate, but you know what happens. Alright, let's just run from these guys. And let's go up and get this item quickly. Oh boy. Alright, I do think I have a Repel, so I'm probably just going to use that, you know, save some time. We do have to be careful because our new level limit is 18, as you see in the bottom. So we can do, you know, a decent amount of training, but what am I using? Repel. We can do a decent amount of training, but we should not, you know, we shouldn't try to exceed that. Otherwise, you know, bad things can happen. Especially if Taylor's like, all right, yeah, I guess gotta go. Taylor's gonna be our you know, most useful Pokemon for that fight. So we better keep Taylor healthy and level up, but not too high level up. Alright, it's just a Poochyena. This should be pretty straightforward. We did learn Wing Attack, slightly more powerful than Peck, so, oh wow, that's pretty good. Alright, Sand Attack is kind of annoying, but we should be able to quick attack and finish this guy off. Oh, come on. Alright, that's annoying. Okay, there we go. That's pretty straightforward. See how much XP we get, 129. Excellent. A career in crime comes to a dead end. Saving the world, one aqua grunt at a time. This is plain not right, the boss told me. This would be a slick and easy job to pull. Alright, I guess we get the Devon goods back. And we save this, this little Wingle. Yeah, so, as you can expect, we're gonna use this guy to, you know, advance the story. So we're gonna go meet him in his cottage, but first, let's go return these parts. Thankfully, I still have that repel active, which is pretty useful. Oh, we can actually go up here. Alright, you know what? Let's do that. You know, let's fight these guys, get some bonus XP. This Nuzlocke's honestly, like, every experience point counts. Like, it's rough, man. It's so rough. Alright, let's see what this guy has. I love that little school kid sprite. Jerry. He's got a Ralts. Ooh. I think we should be fine against the Ralts. I don't know what moves it learns at this level, but it's probably like, you know, bad moves like Astonish. Wow, Charcoal is doing quite well for herself. That's some pretty good attack. I mean, Ralts is no, like, you know, defensive beast or anything, but that's still very impressive. So, you know, good for Charcoal. I can tell she's going to be a pretty important part of our team. Alright. I study at school and I study on the way home too. Oh my god. The grind, man. The grind never stops. Shroomish. Alright, yeah, Shroomish. I am worried a little bit about Shroomish Effect Spore, like the ability that, you know, like will make me paralyzed or something, but it looks like we are safe. Looks like we dodged it, so things okay. It's our next Pokemon, Whismur. Alright, it should be pretty easy. Do have to remember, Wing Attack is flying, which is physical in this game. I always mix it up. I remember someone said, the way to think about it is all evolution types, you know, obviously excluding Fairy, all evolution types plus Dragon are special, and then everything else is physical. So like normal, you know, poison, ground, rock, all that is physical, whereas psychic, because of Espeon, psychic, dark, water, fire, you know, electric, all that. Those are all special types. So that's a pretty easy way to, you know, memorize that. Although it does require like a little bit of thinking, you know, every time the situation comes up. All right, so we're getting these berries. Remember, berries are very important. And we got an ether. That's also a pretty useful item. Not even just in Nuzlocke, but just like generally. You know, like PowerPoint conservation is always pretty good. All right, yeah, let's talk to this guy. I guess we just keep getting great balls. I mean, not really the best reward, but that's okay. Step in Corporation's 3rd floor. Alright, I guess we gotta go to Slateport, so this guy's making us do his grunt work. That's okay. I wonder who this guy is. Is he like some like secretary or something? Yeah, I've always wondered, like, you know, what his role is in the company. But obviously this guy's Mr. Stone, the president. Alright, awesome. So we get a favor. But it is very important to pay attention to this. Because if you deliver the letter to Steven and you come back, you get the experience share. And that is like, you know, like one of the most important items. You know, for our run, because it's gonna help us, like, you know, keep the levels of. It's gonna help us like regulate the levels of the Pokemon and, like, you know, train up weak Pokemon and all that. So make sure to do that side quest. Actually, I think it is like a main story quest. I think you do have to deliver to the letter to Steven to like advance the game, but I guess you don't have to come back. So like you know, you deliver to Steven the letter and then you go on with your life. And, you know, no one ever tells you to come back and, like, talk to him. Or I guess he just told you to come back and talk, I think. But if you didn't know or if you, like, forgot, then you would miss out on the experience share. So, yeah, make sure to do that. Alright, so with that being said, I'm going to switch Jet to the front of the party. And we're going to keep moving on. Oh, you know what? I just realized why Jet... Oh, that's May. Alright, is she going to fight us? Oh, I hope not. I don't remember. Okay. Alright, she's just chilling. I think in Emerald she fights you, but in this game she doesn't. But anyways, I think why Jet did so well... Alright, let's get this item against that Geodude, like the second trainer in the gym, was because Jet has the black glasses. So I completely forgot that, you know, we put it on Jet, but it seems to be pretty useful. Alright, so let's run back. Thankfully we don't have to go too far. You know, we're in that early game phase, so like the map hasn't really opened up that much. So we're kind of just chilling. And here we go. Alright. This is hard, catching him. Oh god. Alright. There we go. That's way harder than Alex, I promise. Alright, so I guess we get to now we get to set sail for Dewford, so here we go. I'll let you listen to the song because it's one of my favorites. Excellent. And we have landed here. I feel like that song is like, it's like this, like, you know, this nice cute jingle. It never really gets used too much in this game, which is pretty tragic. Oh, excellent. Silph Scarf. Okay, yeah, please give that. That boosts the power of our normal type moves. That's a really useful move. Actually, so useful, we are going to give that right now to our Slackoth. But yeah, I really like that song. It's a nice jingle. It doesn't really get used too much in this game, which is pretty tragic, but, you know, that's okay. Alright, does this guy give us anything? You bothered to cross the sea. Just come here because you heard about Brawly. He's so cool, everyone idolizes him. He is pretty cool. Alright, I just checked that sign. I do know that there is a fishing rod that we get somewhere here. Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm getting the itch to fish. There we go. Got the old rod, so we can use that to get some encounters. Fishing advice. Face the water, then use the rod. Focus your mind if you get bite, pull on the rod. Yeah, there's like a little mini game that they make you play to get the Pokemon, but it's not a big deal. Alright. See if these guys just exposition. That is true. You know, sometimes you just gotta take a big break from everything, you know. Go live in a peaceful place. Sorry, that's Route 107. We won't be going there. Alright, this is the hip happening in a trendy non-stop sports. Oh boy. Non-stop sports is the hottest thing in cool. Biggest happening thing. Yes, non-stop sports. Man, I'm not sure what I think about non-stop sports. I just got back from playing a few hours of basketball, and man, that was quite taxing on my body, man. I can't keep doing this. It's not going well. It's a bit too much, I think. There you go. She knows what's up. So you get on the hip and trendy non-stop sports. Non-stop sports and cards. Is poker a sport? Because if so, then yes. But I don't know. So I hope poker is a sport. Because then I'm going to say yes. Hip happening, yowza. Across the sea. Is non-stop sports even more popular? Is there a TV show on it? Probably is. Let's see what this kid has. Official non-stop sports licensed merchandise. Dolls. Brand clothing. Picture books. I'm not sharing anything with you. Let's see what these guys are saying. Non-stop sports party. Okay, that's a pretty healthy, wholesome party on the island. A smashing good idea. Who is the best? That is very true. I mean, he's not wrong. Swimming today. Man, these guys are some fitness freaks, I guess. Really fits with the theme of Brawly, who's not really in this game, but in Omega Ruby. Oh, that guy's funny. In Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, they kind of make Brawly this like workoutaholic. Is that a word? Workoutaholic? This like workout guy, like his gym has like treadmills and stuff. It's actually like really cool. Alright, so let's just, you know, finish off this guy. Alright, this is going to take... Alright, looks like it's 4 hits. Oh, come on. Okay, alright. We good, we good. Yeah, I know one of the funniest moments I've ever seen in this game is... So this YouTuber I think I talked about him last time called Maryland. He goes to his trendy house, like the do for trendy house, and he sees like the trendy phrase is just big service, and oh my god, it's hilarious, like, you know, fitting in big service into all the, you know, what everyone says. Yeah, it's truly something special. I definitely encourage you guys to watch that. It's in his Emerald Nuzlocke play. Why don't we switch in buff, get some experience. Which do you prefer, fishing in the sea or a stream? I suppose there's no difference. I mean, wherever I can get the best Pokemon. I don't know, I've never really been a much of a fisher like in real life. I'm probably too impatient for that. But that's okay. Alright, yeah, looks like we'll be taking these guys up pretty fast. I think I can... Yeah, I can switch. Okay, yeah, I just brought headbutt to the front, so, you know, it's easier to mash A, you know. Alright, just a bunch of tentacles. I think Tentacle is decent. No, Tentacle is good special defense. But it might have Poison Point to poison us. Okay, no, we're good. Alright, yeah, Tentacles have good special defense, but I guess the defense itself is a bit lacking, so it's good. Alright, yeah. Zigzagoon is definitely a pretty, I mean, obviously it's just beating up Magikarps and stuff, like nothing special, but it's definitely a pretty good, you know, pretty good addition to our team so far, and I definitely hope that she sticks around for, you know, quite a bit. Alright, so I would go into the gym, but I don't think we're ready for the gym right now. What we are ready for, though, is to go into Granite Cave and look for Steven Stone. So I'm going to be pulling a little bit of shenanigans here. First of all, remember we get 5 Dupes Claws. It gets awfully dark ahead. I knew how to use Flash. Alright, yeah, took Flash. So that's going to be pretty useful. But before we do anything, I believe the encounters, and I'm not 100% sure, but I believe the encounters are better in a different part of this place. So this is Granite Cave, as you saw like earlier. So I'm just going to head over. I got that escape rope. That can be pretty useful. We'll see. Why don't we go ahead and teach Flash, because I don't have this area memorized, as you know, quite regrettable, but oh my god, looks like no one's able. Alright, we're gonna have to stumble our way through here. Maybe if I just keep going straight, everything will be good. Oh, no, that's a dead end. Alright, yeah, I am lost. But, so what I can do is I can bring in, alright. I'm going to go look in our PC, and I'll see if, oh, do we have any repels left? Yeah, okay, 3, alright. Oh, that's scary. I'm gonna go look in our PC. Alright, wait. I'm lost. Oh god. Okay, there we go. See if any of our guys in the PC can learn Flash. And, you know, if so, we'll just temporarily bring them into the party, teach them Flash. No big deal. Alright, repels effect wore off. We should probably buy more repels at the store here. But yeah, let's check. So I'm just gonna temporarily deposit Wormpole. Nothing permanent. So I won't be like changing. Okay, yeah, we only have a Whismur here, so maybe a Whismur can learn Flash. Oops. You know, we're not bringing Wormpole, or we're not bringing Chocolate. No. Parawinkle into our team. Oh god, I swear I know my Pokemon's names. We're not bringing her into the team. We're just checking if she can learn Flash, and if not, I said I would buy more repels, didn't I? Oh, whatever, we'll be fine. Okay. Alright, looks like we are out of luck, so we're just gonna have to run around and hope everything goes okay. So, quite looking forward to that. Alright. So, there's a certain Pokemon I am, you know, looking for. I think it is a higher chance of encountering it, you know, in this like basement floor, but I'm not sure. Okay. Yeah, I think it's a higher chance of encountering the lower we go, but you know, I'm not sure. So, oh god, wait, maybe we have to beat Steven, or we have to beat the gym to find Steven, like give him the letter. Oh god, okay, I'm having okay, no, I think he's right in front of me. No. Oh, okay, alright, this is disastrous, but let's see what our encounter is anyways. Alright, we got a Zubat, so a Zubat is actually a surprisingly useful Pokemon. I know it's has a reputation for being very annoying, but Zubats are pretty cool, so why don't we try to catch this one. Alright, so let's just toss a Pokeball. And, okay, yeah, I definitely need more repels. I'm gonna probably use that escape rope. I'll go buy another one, but that's fine. Alright, so. Oh, I need to think of a name for this one. Oh boy. Alright, so Zubat avoids sunlight because exposure causes it to become unhealthy. During the daytime, it stays in caves or under the eaves of old houses. Excellent. Oops. Alright, so I'm just going to look up some, I guess, shades of purple. I guess Zubat and, you know, its final evolution are like pretty purple, so I think looking for shades of purple is probably like a good start. Ooh, these are some cool names. I think we're just going to go with the classic though. We're going to call it Violet. Alright, so let me just go ahead and name it Violet. L-E-T. I promise I can spell. Alright, there we go. Oh, sent to the PC. Right, so we are actually going to use an escape rope, and we'll get out of here. Luckily we got that escape rope, otherwise things could have been really bad. I don't think Zubat can learn Flash though, so we're still going to have to, you know, navigate this cave on our own, but that's okay. So anyways, that'll probably end it for this part of my Pokemon Sapphire Nuzlocke. So thank you guys for joining me. See you guys later.